Pearls, it's back to school time and I'm here with another tip for you guys to make your life a lot easier. We are talking freezer sandwiches. Now, time-saving tips do actually save you money because it helps you avoid the impulse shopping. I talk about it all the time, but anytime you're impulse spending or spending money out of convenience, you're gonna end up spending more money than you need to. Freezer sandwiches are gonna make any on-the-go meal easier, really, but specifically today, we're talking about freezer sandwiches because they're gonna make your lunch prep a cinch. Welcome back, I'm Brittany and this is Pennies into Pearls, where I'm gonna teach you guys all about living the pearl life. It's more than just frugal living. It's tips and tricks to help you guys make small changes today that are gonna have a huge impact on achieving the dreams and goals that you never thought you could actually achieve. If you haven't already, you're gonna wanna hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make specifically 2 different types of freezer sandwiches, but I'm gonna give you guys the tools and the knowledge how to make all different types of freezer sandwiches that your family will eat. First up, we're starting with peanut butter and honey. You could do peanut butter and jelly. You know, you kind of get the idea. This is what's going on in the background if you guys are curious. All you need to do is you start out by just laying out all your bread. This is about 1.5 loaves of bread that I have going right now. Then you're gonna put peanut butter on both sides of the bread. That is what's gonna help your sandwiches not get soggy when they defrost. Next up, you're gonna put the honey or the jelly, whatever you wanna go with your peanut butter, on one side of the bread. All that's left is to close them up, put them in a Ziploc bag, label, and put them in the freezer. The second kind of freezer sandwich I'm gonna teach you guys about today is going to be a deli meat sandwich. For this, all you're gonna need is your favorite type of sandwich bread. I like to use more like hoagie style bread for this, but you could use white bread, wheat bread, sliced any way you like it really, you just don't want it to be too thick. Then you're gonna need sliced cheese and your sliced deli meat. The secret to making these sandwiches so they defrost without getting soggy is you need to put the cheese on both sides of the bread and then your meat is going to go on top. You can do as much cheese and as much meat as you want. Again, you just don't want it too thick. Open up your bread, put your cheese on both sides of the sandwich, and then layer your meat on one side, close them up, slice it in half, put it in a Ziploc bag, label, date, and put it in the freezer. One thing I do like to do to help avoid the sogginess is with the lunch meat, I do like to pat it dry a little bit with a paper towel before I put it on my sandwich. If you follow my directions about putting the cheese on both sides or the peanut butter on both sides and then the filling, then the sandwiches won't get soggy. Use them for lunches. Usually what I'll do is I just pull them out of the freezer first thing in the morning, put them in lunches and send them to school, and then the sandwiches are defrosted by lunchtime. And a lot of times, actually, we will use these freezer sandwiches for our on-the-go lunches. I just pack them up in the morning and then eat them at lunchtime, maybe at the zoo or at the park or wherever. If your lunch eater needs some condiments or if you'd like to add some fresh veggies, just pack those separately and then add them to the sandwich once it's lunchtime. And that's it. It's super simple, super basic, and I guarantee you it's gonna save you money because you're gonna be making way less trips through the drive-thru and way less stops at the grocery store to pick up last-minute lunch supplies. What kind of freezer food do you guys do for lunches? Do you have any questions about these freezer sandwiches? Leave all of that down in the comments and we'll chat. I hope you guys found this video super helpful and useful, informative. I hope it makes your lunch making way easier and less stressful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.